Hello, what's going on, everybody? Today is going to be Wednesday, December 3rd. It's 9:50. News for this day, we have ADP at 8:15. Then we have PMI at 10 a.m. So we should be very careful with how price wants to react. Price is moving down, bearish on this time frame. We just tapped into this 4 hour. We have this sell side below and this equal sell side resting right here. Previous day low for ES. We could get a reaction up off of this tap of this fair value gap, but sort of looking like the draw is bearish. To go ahead and tap into this daily and continue lower. Of course, we do have buy side resting way above this entire range. Equilibrium is quite far down, so we could be making a retracement towards equilibrium of this range. Which is around this sell side. A couple other 4 hours. Stuff like that. But yeah, it's not entirely clear. Of course, that daily is a huge confluence to be taking trades off of, so we're just being patient here, seeing how the market wants to react off of this 4 hour. That equals sell side below. Pretty huge dump here by price. Do we take London highs? London highs is not taken over there. Stop! God, but yeah. So price did push up into this, well, edging this breaker block and even equilibrium and such. Well, I mean premium of the range. And yet we still have a decent push down on the 5 minute. I'm gonna see this probably fluctuate, maybe even consolidate, then break down. Then I'll take an entry off of that, targeting the sell side. External targets would be this equal sell side and yesterday's previous day low. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. So the issue arising here is 1047. We are still in OTE of this bullish or bearish range. And we're moving towards the order blocks. We already made a market structure shift, but this entirely could just be a respect for bullish structure to continue up for that buy side. Which is, I guess I understand it since we did tap that daily order block, but I mean, there's still a possibility to go lower and take this equal sell side and tap into that daily fair value gap below. This is kind of like where I'm not really understanding, but if we do end up disrespecting OTE and continuing our way up, well, then that would be an indication that we are going bullish. But at this moment, we can't really take a trade unless we see some internal structure, either continuing bearish, either making like a structure shift on the 5 minute down here or even here at this 10 a.m. to then continue targeting lower with this sell side, or we end up pushing past the 0.79% of the bearish range and possibly close the 11 a.m. above here, but it's not entirely clear, so I can't take a trade off it personally. So I'm just being patient. Yo, so I'm again taking quite a risky trade, but it's more of a higher RR, targeting just these equal lows. At that 15-minute order block as well. Um, 5-minute structure shift on the right there. So I'm not targeting external sell side, just this internal liquidity. Off the 2-minute order block tap. There's also that fair value gap on this 2-minute right here. So this doesn't seem bad, truly. I mean, the risk isn't really that bad either. It's mostly just uh, the issue of if we're bullish or bearish, you know. So, but even if we are bullish, we could still end up pushing and tapping into that 15-minute, just based off of structure and stuff. Seeing as to how there's that gap as well. So there's a good amount of confluences that are kind of giving us bearish action, price action, and this is kind of around a 2-to-1 RR. So, but I mean, who knows? We could end up getting fucked right here, since price wants to go ahead and tap up into that range. So looking like ES is wanting to do that, clearly. If we get stopped, we get stopped, and probably fucked up the trade, but to me it doesn't look bad. So I don't know. I think I would have risked taking that trade anyways, just based on those equal lows as well with that gap. So I mean, personally, this doesn't look like a bad trade. It's just ES is always on some bullshit, trying to tap into some type of PD array or something. But yeah, I mean, fuck, we're probably gonna get stopped here. Sadly enough, probably will. Well, it's kind of fucked. But hey, it's life. Sometimes you're gonna get stopped, sometimes you're gonna get fucked. And it's just how it is, man. Thing is, I always lose my first fucking trade, and I don't like that, you know? Oh my god, it's so annoying how price does this bullshit, bro. It's very fucking annoying. Whatever, ES might make an SMT here, to taking these highs out, so. I'm just hoping that NQ respects this bearish price action formed and continues its way down, you know? It's really all I can really hope for. Genuinely, I mean, I can't do much but just wait and see how ES reacts. We have Trump speaking again at like 2, so. In the end, I mean, what the fuck can you really do, you know? Can't do much. But I don't know. I'm thinking price could still end up drawing its way down. ES might end up making an SMT there at the highs. But I don't know, NQ looks bearish to me, bro. So I'm waiting for ES to take those highs out quickly, and then, yep, there we go. If we take those highs out, we could end up pushing back down, which is kind of what I want to see. Unless, okay, we're just getting stopped then. Fuck. I mean, realistically, this SMT could make us go down, push us down. Really, there's no telling. There's really no telling, but I'm thinking price would push down here. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's not much you could do but just wait and pray. So all right, so it does look like price is pushing in our direction. So those equal lows just seem like the very clearest sort of target um, for a trade. Personally, I'm gonna keep it there and just keep it at that small little trade. I will go break even when we go around here because price could end up still retracing once more. But I still believe those equal lows are decent confluence. Um, they look very clean, very good. And for the higher range targets, I do believe that sell side could get taken in the end. Probably want to wait for more of a 15-minute for that to happen. Um, of course, if we mark out equilibrium of this range, we see that price is drawing towards, you know, a discount, which is close to those equal lows. So a lot of confluences stacked together. Of course, we didn't actually tap into maybe this new day or that 2 hour on NQ, but ES did tap into the 2 day, edging that other confluence, which was the 2 hour. But I still think this is to go lower. I believe that price will end up pushing towards these equal lows. So overall, that just seems like the draw. I mean, truly, I don't see any indifference. I put a limit right there for 6. Leave my runner on. Just to see if I can continue pushing our way lower. But who really knows? Price could end up doing a lot of things, respecting that order block, but the draw for me looks bearish, so I wouldn't see any reason why price would do that. So this just seems bearish to me. Let's hope that price does want to continue its way lower to tap those equal lows filled, and we will keep a runner on to continue lower. So yeah, I mean, it's not much we can really do, man. Truly. There's really not much we can do. We have this 5-minute closing in 7 seconds. Continuing our way lower, truly. That SMT was quite a risky play, but it did end up working in our favor as of now, as of right now. Oh god. Of course, we could go and continue to tap into those confluences, which is all right. I know I'm not really respecting what I said yesterday of that 1-to-1 RR, but this seems like one of those instances where 1-to-2 would be, you know, less risk and more reward, just based off of price action as well. Seems fairly clear, but of course, we're going to go ahead and really just try our best to wait and be patient on all these time frames because that's what the market, um, you know, that's what you need in the market, man. You need patience, you need discipline, um, you need understanding, and you need to be okay with losing. Very important is to be okay with losing. Um, so yeah, but still, in the end, these trades can not work in our favor, can work in our favor. It's all it's all mystery. So all that I really am targeting is high confluence targets. You know, if anything, if I wanted to, I could have put a 1-to-1, just targeting whatever RR is at a 1-to-1, and I would have been hit if I was risking heavier. But there's also more risk, so it's a bit scarier and more tricky. Um, so ES seems to be pushing its way far up, which is not something I want to see at all. I want to see a continued respect of this bearish price action. We already took out all those buy stops on ES by taking out liquidity. NQ formed a lower high, so this is decent targets, decent confluences to continue its way lower. Yeah, so this is just what I'm seeing in price action. And of course, anything can happen. We get stopped out. Complete reversal can happen. Now, I do believe it to be unlikely, as price, it just doesn't make much sense to me personally. But if it happens, we're gonna have to understand why it happens. Okay, so we're gonna have to read the market, understand what's going on, why the fuck market would not take those equal lows out, and really observe our mistakes throughout the day. Now I want to see price start reacting off of this order block and start pushing its way to the downside. But, you know, of course the market does what the market wants, and 53 seconds left. The price doesn't seem like it's doing its very best to want to go down. It's just not the best. Really not enjoying that kind of push from either ES or NQ. ES is really the index that pisses me off the most, man, because ES is always on some bullshit. Let me tell you, ES is always on some bullshit. And I'm not being a joking person right now. ES is always on some fucking bullshit. Genuinely, let me tell you, bro. Reaching OTE now, so I mean, I want to see a rejection to the downside as of now. I just wouldn't see a reason why price would want to continue its way up. It doesn't really make much sense at all. So, to me, I don't see it. I don't see a fucking reason at all why this would continue up. Like, genuinely, this doesn't look like it's bullish at all. This looks bearish. This looks very bearish, very bearish. And if the market doesn't want to respect that, then, you know, then fuck you, man. Honestly, genuinely, just fuck off. because always something likes to happen on these kind of trades. Okay. That's crazy. I don't understand why. Why? I don't get that. Truly, I don't understand why the fuck price would keep its way up. I mean, it looks bearish to me. This looks very bearish. Maybe I just have to respect the model, respect the respect the trade, I guess, but still, I mean, this is looking incredibly bearish to me. When I say incredibly, I mean incredibly bearish to me. I mean, unless market wants to consolidate. Yeah. Uh, we're seeing a push down now, which is good. Don't want to be in the charts longer than I was yesterday just because of how market was acting before. I do believe we'll pass our account if we actually just keep our trade in play right there. Yeah, I think we will. So we'll just keep this trade in play towards those equal lows. I mean, everything looks like price is pushing our way into our trading ability. You know, something that I think about a lot is how you need to become the person that can accept God's blessings for Him to give you these blessings, you know? And that's who I want to be. I want to be that person who can accept the Lord's blessings. Truly. Truly, 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 truly. This is about this is a 1 to 2 R originally. 31. The candle's gonna close how it closes. You know, I will update you guys, alright? Alright, so we got stopped out. Honest to God, I have no fucking idea why we got stopped out. Probably just to tap that 2 hour in that new day. But it's like at this point the draw is bullish, man. Like I don't get it. I don't understand this day at all. I mean, equal lows looked really good. They looked like a seriously good draw. Um I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's probably just ES, man. Doing its classic bullshit. Fucking classic, isn't it? But I don't fucking know. You know, I thought I was so close to like passing my account, but I'm still like fucked. So I have no fucking idea, and it's about to be noon. Like, just kind of a waste of a fucking trade, I guess. But can you blame me? Like, this looks completely bearish. I have no fucking idea. Like, none. Zero. Fucking zero. I know we tapped this fair value gap, but bro, there's equal lows right there. 15-minute order block as well. Like, it looked clear. It looked fucking clear. Whatever. Alright, everybody, so I'm switching my bias to bullish because, I don't know. I guess it's bullish. I mean, we made a 4-hour structure shift, but we tapped the 4-hour and the daily order block, so. Might as well take a bullish trade, because why the fuck not? As for targets, that's another question, right? So we have like I don't know what the fuck we have, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't got much of anything in this bitch to take a trade off of. I don't know what the fuck to trade off of, man. Like, damn, this is fucking crazy. If anything, we could still push down. Just gonna wait, and if we see a 2-minute market structure shift to the upside, I'll take a 1-to-1, maybe heavy risk, and yeah, that's it. So, all right, so now it's looking tricky. Price might have just wanted to spike up and tap that order block to then push down, and that could have just been, it. So, thing is, we didn't even fucking tap this order block. It's just like we barely even scratched it. And the only thing I'm really looking at is if we make a shift on this time frame right here, and how the 1 hour are gonna close as well. 3 minutes. And we did tap into this 1 hour fair value gap as well. So yeah, this is definitely bearish then. Yeah, we just tapped into the CE of that fucking order block, so. If anything, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking take the same ass trade I took before. Probably take the same ass trade I took before, man. Same ass trade. It looks clean. It looks fucking clean, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It looks fucking clean, doesn't it? I didn't even know. I didn't even observe that we tapped the CE of that fair value gap that was formed. That was the real thing we were doing. We made that fair value gap, and now we tap back into that CE to then go down. That's easy. That's where I like to see, bro. I like to see them kind of trades, bro. I like to see them kind of trades, bro. Dead ass. I do. I like those kind of trades, bro. I do. That's the kind of trades I fuck with, okay? I got confidence in this bitch, nigga. I got confidence in this bitch, bro. I do. I do. I got confidence in this bitch, man. I got confidence in it. Fuck you want me to say, bro? There ain't nothing I can say, bro. Ain't nothing I can say. Same exact fucking trade, bro. And I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna take it off that 1 hour. And I'm gonna take it off that 1 hour. And I'm gonna take it off that 1 hour. You feel me? Like, and I got confidence in this bitch. I got confidence in this bitch, bro. I do, bro. I got confidence in this bitch, bro. What can I tell myself, man? I got confidence. We lose this? I don't know shit about trading, bro. I don't. We tapped that 1 hour. That's confluence, bro. That's confluence. That's confluence to go down, bro. That's confluence to go down, bro. Come on now. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You already know, bro. You already know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I'm gonna hold this trade. I'm gonna hold this fucking trade, bro. I'm gonna hold this fucking trade, bro. Literally off that 1 hour, bro. You see that 1 hour? I see this displacement down. I'm gonna take the fucking trade, alright? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this fucking trade, bro. Because I see this shit, man. I didn't even peep that shit, but I peeped it now, man. I peeped that shit, bro. Come on now. What are you talking about, bro? Fuck are you talking about, bro? I know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. The fuck are you talking about, bro? I know what I'm doing, gang. Yeah, we update when I win this shit, bro. I lost another fucking trade, man. I lost pretty much everything. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it just... Dude, I was so fucking close, man. I was so fucking close, dude. But no, I guess the draw is bullish because of the fucking... And I can't even risk a lot because I have to respect this drawdown, dude. This is just so painful, man. And you're just such an asshole, bro. I fucking hate this stupid market, man. Bro, I hate this shit, dog. I hate it.